Hello again, everyone. Hello from a very rainy, miserable day here in Brighton on the south coast. I hope that wherever you are, there's some sunshine, if not outside, then in your hearts. So, what do I want to talk about? Well, today I want to talk about quite a massive topic, and that's love, in particular self-love. It is something that, as people, we really struggle with, because we're not taught it. From the moment we're born, we are taught to love others. We are taught to, it's okay if someone else loves us, but how many people actually turn around and say, right, I'm going to teach you how to love yourself and why this is important. And in the years, oh, hello, Sam. And in the years that I've worked as a healer, the one thing that I have really found is lacking in people is just the ability to look at themselves in the mirror, to look at themselves, just when they wake up in the morning, to see that they are a person of worth and of value. But instead they wake up and what they see is somebody, old, overweight, grey hair, wrinkly, whatever it is they see. And they don't look at themselves with kindness. And what I see in them after, years of this is the body responds. If we don't give ourselves the best food, great food, vegetables, minerals, vitamins, our body falls apart. And the most extraordinary energy food you can ever give to yourself is love. Yes, love from other people is nice, but the idea of really loving yourself, there is no substitute for it. But people don't know how to start. They don't know where. And so eventually the body starts showing disease. It starts, gaining aches and pains. We start aging badly. And, we just... Sorry, someone's just written, say, all feeding flapjack. Yes, that is another naughty thing that I do, is feed people a lot of flapjack. But, self-love is absolutely vital. It is the spark, the joy, the energy that heals the body. And I have had client after client who said, I've got this problem, this is wrong, that's wrong. And I've said, how much do you love yourself? Oh, yes, I love myself. But when you really look, when I've asked them to look deeply inside themselves, a criticism comes up, something negative they think about themselves. And this is the fuel for disease within the body. So how do we start loving ourselves? Well, there is no instant cure. There isn't a switch that we flick and go, hey, there you go, love yourself. But what I say to people is it's like being a toddler. You get up, you hang onto the table desperately, you stand on your feet, and the toddler goes, yes, look at me, I've done it, I'm standing. They take one step and they fall over. This is the same with self-love. We wake up one day, we go, right, today I'm going to love myself. That's fantastic. You give yourself that praise, but then 2 seconds later you go, oh God, I was so stupid. Why did I do that? You fell over. It's okay. You're like the toddler. You then stand up again and you say, right, I'm going to try another step. And maybe this time you'll manage 2 steps before you fall over, but you get up again. And in time, that toddler learns to walk. And then they're walking, then they're running. And this is us. You start off with that, okay, today, just for a moment, I'm going to love myself. Then the next day, you love yourself for 5 minutes, then it's 10 minutes. Then you do something and you don't criticize yourself for it. And in time, this self-love, this new practice will become your default setting. And yeah, it's effort, but it also takes forgiveness. Well, when you fall over, you recognize, I fell over, it's okay. You surrender to the fact that you fell over, because we do it constantly. The idea that any of us do something once and next thing you know, we're brilliant at it. We're some miraculous person who is a genius at whatever. It's utter nonsense. I know this. I play the piano. And I know that I have worked my arse off. I really have. I'm not about to say arse. I worked my arse off to get where I am. And yet I'll still turn around and I'll make a massive mistake. But then you just carry on. You say, it's all right, I'm learning. And this is what self-love is. It's learning. What does Sam say? Self-love and patience. Yes, absolutely. Lots and lots of patience and self-forgiveness, and just recognizing that we do not become a genius at something in one day. And I'm going to continue practicing my piano. I haven't reached the point where I go, oh yes, I can play it. And even the professionals have to practice. We don't have to be professionals at loving ourselves. It is simply one step at a time, one moment at a time, and remembering that when you fall, you just say, it's okay, I'm learning, I'm a beginner. And if anything, praise yourself for what you did rather than criticizing yourself for what you didn't. And believe me, the more love you can give yourself, the better the body responds. You want to not age? The best cure, the best way to not age is just to feed yourself love. There is nothing like it. It makes your eyes glisten, it makes your heart sing, it puts a spring in your step. Forget about grey hair, forget about wrinkles. They mean nothing. It is self-love that makes you shine. And I hope that you are going to just get up tomorrow morning and say, right, today is the day. Today is the day I start. I'm going to take my first step towards self-love. And you watch. In no time at all, you are going to feel incredible. Your aches, your pains will begin to vanish. Your diseases will lessen. I have truly seen people, honestly, that have cured themselves just through self-love. And I know you can do it too. And we can all do it. And the more we love ourselves, the more we can love each other, and the more we can turn this world around into something extraordinary. So join me, will you? Join me on this journey towards self-love. You won't regret it. Meantime, big love to you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye.